Hiya, welcome to RiderCamTV, baking hot day again. Just got a quick video to talk to you about something that I hadn't really considered before, but it actually works really well, and people may discount this, but it's the SOS button on a bike. Now, if you look at this here, this is my new GSA, it's got this button. Now, I have no idea what it does. I don't really show any interest in it, you know. I've not even read the manual of the book. I've just done 10,000 miles on the bike in 10 weeks, and I'm only just starting to pay attention to it. However, when I was in Norway, my wife and I had a bit of and I'm embarrassed to tell you this, we had a bit of an off. We ended up off the road in a little stream on our lovely new bike. Long story, went over a bump that sort of compressed the suspension. You know, when you're a kid and your suspension rises again, you're going over a bridge and you get that funny feeling in your stomach. Well, we had that, and the road went round to the left, and I took the option to go straight on, because if I didn't, would have dropped the bike on the road. So I took the softer option, and the bike wasn't damaged. It ended up sitting upright in the river. I say river, it was a stream about 6 inches wide, but you know, for story's sake, it's a river, isn't it? And we fell off. Our headlight jackets went off, and the 4 bikes behind us, all clients, nightmare, all came and helped us, and we lifted the bike off the road. But the thing I want to talk about is this SOS button. Now, I didn't press anything, I didn't do anything to the bike at all apart from fall off it, and within 30 seconds we were standing up. I had no music playing in my helmet, we were in the middle of nowhere in Norway, and suddenly I could hear this voice going, hello BMW Motorrad, hello. And I realised that because the bike had had a sudden stop, this button here had become activated without me even pressing it. And BMW Motorrad were calling, I think it was from Munich, she said, you know, that's where they're based, I suppose. And she said, we detected the biker had a sudden stop, is everybody okay? And I said, yeah, I'm the rider, my passenger is fine, we've got no injuries. And at that point she said, okay, we'll cancel this call and we'll cancel the emergency services. Now, in the heat of all that was going on, you know, I just forgot about that and never really processed it until later in the evening. And I was thinking, you know, that's a pretty cool thing. Big Brother's watching you, I understand that, but you know, Big Brother's watching all of us, and no matter what you do, you can't get away from it. You know, we're on video cameras everywhere we go. You know, we're tracked by everything. But for them to realise that my bike, in amongst all the thousands of bikes that BMW have sold, had suddenly stopped, and for within 30-40 seconds to call us and say, you know, check if we were okay, that's pretty phenomenal. Now, this is an optional extra on a lot of bikes, and I know people don't take it. I think it costs about 400 quid, but pounds UK, so that I might be wrong there, but you know, I might be up or down a few pounds. However, I know people would take it as an optional extra, and some people might not be interested in it. And now I've started filming in the field behind us. I'm going to show you this now. Matey's just turned up with his tractor because he's threshing the grass they just mowed yesterday to put it in for silage or whatever. So I'll just let him get out of the way and we'll continue. Now, people would say as an optional extra, oh, we're not going to have this. I bought the bike as is, just in the showroom, because I needed to change my old bike. So I wasn't given the option really, but now I've seen how this works, I will accept this option that if and when I pick up another bike, because I think that's really cool. I've got no issue with the BMW monitoring where I've gone. The GPS is telling somebody somewhere anyway, you know, and I think that is a really important thing, particularly if you're doing lots of miles and you're away from home, you're away on your own. Because if I hadn't had people here with me, or there with me when I fell off the bike, I wouldn't have been able to pick the bike up and move it myself. So the fact that they would have called people to help is quite important. So BMW SOS button, marvellous. Give us a thumbs up if you like this really short video, and subscribe to us. Toby will put some wizardry up here, I'm sure, because he does all that stuff. I'm just the face of the channel, obviously, and we'll see you soon.